Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my everyday makeup routine working full-time with a mask on. Some of you have been at work this entire time, and thank you to those essential workers. Some of you are getting ready to go back to work, or maybe you're getting ready to return to school, and you're wondering what needs to change in your everyday makeup routine now that masks are required for the foreseeable future. If that's you and you want to know my tips for your masked makeup routine, then keep watching. Before we can even talk about makeup, we have to talk about your skin. You don't want to have a whole new world of breakouts just because you're having to wear a mask all day. I always wash my face before I do my makeup because I don't want to trap that bedtime oil that was building up while I was sleeping underneath my new makeup for the day. So I recommend washing your face as soon as you wake up in the morning. After washing your face, you don't want to do anything that's going to be irritating. A lot of people have a toner in their morning routine, but our main focus when we're having to wear a mask all day is keeping our face hydrated and happy. We don't want to do anything to our face that's going to irritate it. So if you know that your face gets irritated by certain products, then don't use those products in the morning on a day that you're gonna have to wear a mask. For example, I know my face is sensitive to rose scented things, so I'm not gonna use a scented moisturizer in the morning. Your face is already going to be irritated from the friction due to wearing a mask all day. So just skip the toner or anything else harsh that you would use on your face normally and save that for your nighttime routine. I've been back at work now for 2 weeks wearing a mask all day, and my go-to moisturizer in the morning has been my Truly Mary Jane CBD Glow Serum. It's lightweight but really hydrating. I've been using it now for about a month and I love the way it makes my skin feel. I have combination skin, so my T-zone tends to get really oily and then the rest of my face tends to be dry. And this really leaves my face overall feeling smooth and hydrated throughout the day. And I don't feel like I need a moisturizer after using it. All we're gonna do is take a couple drops of this. I'm pretty generous with it. And you're just gonna pat this into the skin. You want to be really gentle on your skin because you don't want to cause any wrinkles. And that absorbs into the skin so fast, and you can already tell that my skin is like glowy from it. The next step in your routine should be every single day, whether you're going to wear makeup or not. If you're going to be inside or outside, you need to wear sunscreen. This is what I use every day. This is Neutrogena. It's SPF 70. I like it. It doesn't leave my face feeling super sticky. I just use a little bit of it. I apply in sections so that I rub it all in and it's all blended. Next in my routine is a lip balm. I normally just use a stick lip balm, but I can't find mine right now. All I can find is my Burt's Bees Overnight Lip Mask, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Next up is brows. I have 2 favorite brow products that I use, and it really just depends on how I'm feeling in the morning, which one I'm gonna choose. If I feel like my brows look really good and they look fuller that day, then I'll just go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is a tinted brow gel. It has a really small brush, and you just comb it into your brows. And my other go-to option is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. This one that I have right now is in chocolate. I actually need to go out and get the medium brown shade duo because that one actually matches my natural hair color better. But for today, I'm just gonna use this one. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Duo Brow Angled Brush, and I'm gonna just dip into this darker shade. There's one brow. My brow hairs never stay in place, so I'm gonna use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And that's it for our brows. You can definitely skip eyeshadow, but I personally like eyeshadow because I think it makes me look more awake. But again, it's totally up to you. If you don't want to do eyeshadow, don't do eyeshadow. So with my combination skin, I have really oily eyelids. So I have to use an eyeshadow primer, and I have been loving the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's amazing. It keeps my eyeshadow in place all day. And I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. Since I am a teacher, I do a natural eyeshadow look. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Naked palette, the original one. And I'm just gonna take this Elizabeth Mott tapered blending brush. I'm pretty sure I got this out of a Nipsey bag. And I'm gonna dip into the color Naked. This is a really good all over lid shade as a base. I'm just gonna use this super cute fluffy rainbow mermaid brush. There isn't a brand name on here. I got it as a Christmas present from my cousin, so I'm sorry, I don't know what type of brush it is, but it's just a fluffy eyeshadow brush. They're everywhere. Next, I'm gonna take this even smaller tapered fluffy brush from Sephora, and I don't know what it's called or what collection it's from, but it's kind of sparkly. And I'm gonna dip into the color Buck, which is just a little bit darker brown shade. And I'm just focusing this on the outer corner of the eye, using a really light hand. Going back in with that first tapered brush, I'm just gonna blend those two colors some more. I usually wear gold, so I'm gonna dip into this shade called Half Baked. It's a beautiful gold shade, and I'm just gonna put that on the lid. And I'm patting more than I'm swiping. And I'm just gonna go back in with that really big mermaid brush and blend all of it together. Eyeshadow done. I have to curl my eyelashes. They just don't look right unless I curl them, but if you don't like curling your eyelashes, you don't have to. I have met some people that are scared to use an eyelash curler. Just be careful and do it slowly. And no matter what, do not curl your eyelashes in a moving vehicle. You will lose them, all of them. My favorite mascara for probably the past year has been the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. The top lashes are done. I'm not gonna do my lower lashes yet. I'm gonna save that until the end. I am gonna do a little bit of concealer, so I am gonna apply a tiny bit of primer, only where I'm gonna put makeup. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the old packaging, so it doesn't look like this anymore. And I'm only gonna be applying concealer under my eyes, so I'm only gonna put primer pretty much on my under eye and cheek area. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Light Neutral, and I'm going to be applying it with a brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and set my under eye. This setting powder is great if you're looking for one that's not gonna give you that white cast look underneath your eyes. And I'm not applying a whole lot. And I can't live without a highlight, so I am gonna put on a highlight today. And I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero collaboration. Mine is well loved. This is my favorite highlighter palette. It has shades for everyone. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter brush. Can you tell I like Anastasia Beverly Hills? And I'm dipping into the shade Glow Getter, which is a gold. I'm just gonna apply it right here. And I'm gonna take a small Real Techniques brush and a little bit of highlighter and put it under my brow bone. And the inner corner of my eye. Now we can do our bottom lashes. And now a little setting spray. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I don't need a lot because I don't have a lot of makeup on. I don't plan on wearing any makeup right here while I'm wearing a mask, but if you are, just keep it light. You don't want your face to be clogged up with all that sweat and makeup mixing underneath your mask and causing bacteria and breakouts. Here is my makeup with my mask. You do not have to sacrifice looking good, feeling good about yourself, and having to wear a mask. And don't forget, at the end of the day, when you take your mask off, to wash your face thoroughly with the facial cleanser and wash your mask if you're using a reusable cloth face mask. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to see more of my content, and thank you for watching. Bye.